In Yellowstone Season 5, the question of whether Kayce Dutton will save the ranch has become one of the most tantalizing and suspenseful arcs, particularly as the Dutton family faces its most perilous challenges yet. As the heir apparent to the Dutton legacy, Kayce has always been a central figure in the show's exploration of power, loyalty, and the heavy burden of legacy. Yet, as Season 5 unfolds, the stakes have never been higher, and his role in the ranch's future has never been more uncertain. At the core of the narrative is the ongoing battle between the Dutton family and the encroaching forces of modernity. The ranch, once a symbol of the Dutton family's unmatched power in Montana, is under siege from both political and corporate interests, each eager to carve out a piece of the land for their own gain. The Montana state government, led by Governor Perry, is working against the Duttons, while land developers and business interests circle like vultures, eager to buy out or take control of the vast property. This forces John Dutton, the patriarch, to make tough decisions, and much of the story centers on his relationship with his children, particularly Kayce. Kayce, who has spent much of the series navigating his own internal struggles and tumultuous relationships, especially with his father and his wife, Monica, now faces an existential crisis that could determine the future of the ranch. After Season 4, Kayce's trajectory takes a major turn. He has gone through significant trauma, experiencing a spiritual vision of sorts that has made him question his place in the world. His vision, which some fans interpret as a kind of reckoning with the violence and moral compromises that define the Dutton way of life, serves as a key to understanding his personal conflict. In Season 5, Kayce's commitment to his family and his ranch is questioned in a more profound way than ever before. He begins to grapple with his identity, torn between the legacy of his father and his desire to carve out a life that might offer more peace for his wife and child. This dilemma is intensified by the ongoing threats to the ranch, which seem increasingly imminent. Kayce, unlike his father, is not as steadfastly loyal to the land's preservation at all costs. He is burdened with the moral complexity of his family's methods and the toll it has taken on him personally. His vision quest, which shows him a glimpse of what he could be without the ranch, creates a chasm between his past and his possible future. A pivotal turning point comes when Kayce must decide where his true loyalty lies, to his family's legacy or to the future he imagines for himself and his loved ones. The pull to walk away from the violence and dysfunction of the Dutton dynasty is strong, especially when he sees the rift growing between him and his father. But the ranch is more than just land, it is a symbol of Dutton identity, and stepping away would effectively mean abandoning his birthright. For Kayce, this is not just about property, it's about family, history, and the way of life that has been passed down through generations. As Season 5 progresses, it becomes clear that Kayce is central to the ultimate survival of the ranch. The forces against him are formidable, but they are matched by his own internal struggle. Can he overcome his personal doubts and carry the weight of the Dutton name, or will he break free from the cycle of violence, betrayal, and sacrifice that defines his family? His decisions will likely determine whether the ranch survives, and if so, whether it can ever return to the idyllic, unspoiled past that once defined it. In a show where the fate of characters often hinges on difficult choices between personal fulfillment and familial duty, Kayce Dutton's journey in Yellowstone Season 5 is a gamble not just for him, but for the future of the entire ranch. Will he find a way to reconcile his past and future, or will he abandon everything he's ever known to chart a new course? The answer may ultimately reveal whether the Dutton legacy survives the forces trying to destroy it, or whether Kayce's own destiny is sealed by the weight of his family's history.